Mika Emmonen. Thank you. Republic of the Philippines, Mr. Efren Reyes. Thank you.
So that's the winner of that table plays the winner of this table.
Keep in mind, this is a very short race to 7, and the difference in play, particularly in a short race to 7. Now, Reyes is considered the best player in the world.
But here, the big thing about the break from the left side, the left corner ball goes in this left pocket and vice versa. So I expect whoever breaks is going to have a chance to run out.
Well, it was really important for Mika to jump out of the gate quickly, hit his saw, but was unable to put down the 1-5 combination. Now, Reyes steps to the table. All balls are in the open. And Danny, you know as well as anyone, when all balls are in the open and Mr. Reyes is at the table, he takes care of business.
Yeah, you should have the rack in your hand ready to play the next game.
He followed the cue ball, 2 cushions out of the corner for position for the 2. The 3 ball, a little longer shot on the 3 than he wanted to, but shouldn't present much of a problem. Now keep in mind, these are very small pockets. Now,
Man, I figure him to make this.
Notice he took a little extra time in preparation and shooting that shot. Now,
I see no problems here, especially Efren Reyes. Sometimes, look at this. Whew. Man, he hit that a little fuller. He could have been snookered.
have to go around the 9 because trying to control the cue ball where the 6 is right now may be a problem. That's what he's going to do. He's going around the 9, traveling a little extra with the cue ball, but a fair trade-off, has a better shot on the 8.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty good here. Just have to make the ball and draw back a little. Shoot the spot shot. Well, he went forward. He had a little angle. He wanted to get close as he can to the 9, which you always try to do.
This match isn't really considered an easy one, but he should handle it.
Well, Efren takes 1-0 lead. I'm sure. And making the right breakfast, the 6 goes.
Here we go. The 6 is the wing ball. It's on the left.
Oh, he made the 1 on the side. Anyway, the 6 missed by a hair, but I was wrong. But look at the way they stopped.
The 3 is in the open near the lower right-hand corner. The 4 is up table, adjacent to the cue ball. Black 8. So from the 6 to the 7 is a little bit of a problem. And also from the 5 to the 6. So therefore, he's going to have to come up with a good angle on the 5. Now he's looking to see if the 5 will pass the 7. So therefore, he's going to play position for the 5 in the lower left-hand corner.
Yeah,
but that's what he gets paid for.
And he's been getting paid pretty well lately. He is one of the...
Which indicates, or at least tells me, that no, he's not going to play position for the 6 in the upper left-hand corner.
He'll have an angle to get to the 7 if he goes that way, which he did.
Okay,
now he's fine.
Now that's where I thought he should have gone to begin with. He wasn't really comfortable with that, so he took a look at the other possibility and ended up shooting this one here, which I feel he made the correct decision, particularly now the way he laid on the 6. Very nicely executed, nicely run out. It was a nice run out on this particular rack.
Right. And Mika could start thinking about last rack when he missed. It's all you have to do with someone like Efren is make one mistake and you're way in the hole.
But if he has the good feel pocketing the 1 on the side, Mika may not have too many appearances at the table, considering that if Reyes is pocketing the 1 on the side, he's going to have that opportunity that he wants to run the balls.
A ball on the break. And that's a big hope because they're making balls on the break.
Rack number 3.
Straight in.
Notice the 1 on the side.
Right.
That's the ball.
Both of those have been going.
But that's the ball he's going to get paid off for, the 1 on the side. Fortunately for him, the 2 ball found a position but behind the orange 5.
He's got a good safe there, and he's got such good cue ball control.
That's
what he's doing.
Excellent observation, and you hit it right on the head when you said he's got great cue ball control.
And I've been talking for days about when you're going to snooker a guy, it's way bigger if you freeze the guy on the ball you're snookering him with, because it takes away a whole bunch of kicks.
Now, that's the strength of being able to pocket balls on the break. And I said a little earlier that if he's pocketing the one on the side with regularity, then he has control of the table. When you give Efren Reyes control of the table, it doesn't much matter if the ball's laying well or not. He's going to figure out a way to win the game.
You know what he's got here, Billy? I don't know if he knows it himself. He's got that trick shot where you shoot into the rail and hop over the 9. You see it, the side rail? I don't know if he's going to
not have anything else.
No, it's a low percentage, but it's going to be lower percentage. Have it in your repertoire, for this particular situation. Well, if he elevates too much.
No, what he wants to do, he wants to hit the rail and bend it.
He's elevating too much.
No, he wants to hit the rail and bend it, Danny.
He's going to go past it. He's not
right,
saying
he's
it.
Bending.
I see.
He's bending it.
Yeah.
So therefore, he didn't recognize the shot that you did.
No.
But he did have a legitimate shot at bending it, but he wasn't able to do it. Reyes now has ball in hand. Balls are open once again. 3 ball. Ball near the lower right-hand corner. 4 ball adjacent from the side pocket. 5 ball in the open.
When you're playing out there, trying to get close when you can get a chance to do that.
He's going to go around table again here. 1, 2, 3 cushions. He's going to get close to the 5, and he's going to go toward the 5 in line.
Feet and get straight in. No, you don't have to. You just stop and shooting it in the corner.
Pocketing.
Yeah.
If you can pocket balls, you're comfortable with your ability to pocket balls because when you move the cue ball.
But when he gets in this kind of gear, it looks like he's never going to miss. I'm sorry, I cut in on you. Go right ahead.
Well, it's a very tough question. In the early years, Mike Siegel, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
After Siegel, and still to this day, 70s, 80s, 90s, now we're in the year 2000.
Right.
So, and beyond. So it's a tough question. The annual U.S. Open 9-ball championships will be held September 19th through the 25th at the Chesapeake, 4th through the 28th. Open to 128 players, $200 entrance fee. Anybody can play, and I'm adding 10,000 at the wrong venue. And now that I've remodeled Q Masters tournament room with just gorgeous seating and new carpet and atmosphere-wise conditions. So I'm going to have the Masters at Q Master Village over the years. Next year it'll be maybe 20,000 in it. We'll see. You've taught me well over the years.
But up and visiting with us, Barry, once again. Don't forget, be there.
Really, because he just ran a boring rack. It looked like it was easy. So nothing exciting happened. It's when a player's playing real well, it looks easy.
Well, Mika Imminent in the chair, really not happy with the turn of events here. Had an opportunity in game number 1 and has yet to make another appearance at the table. Oh, he did when he was hooked solidly behind the 9.
7 ball. Ooh, he missed.
But the 1 in the side went again. I want to bring that to a
powerful.
Yeah, but once again, the 5 ball came in between the cue ball and the 2 ball, and he's going to have to do something with this particular shot, Danny. Something to push. Okay,
what's in there?
On the 2. I do believe he will take this with inside English and hitting the thin is, and maybe he'll end up with a fairly good safety. I wouldn't pass this shot back to Reyes.
But again, when you're losing 3-0, your decisions are a little different.
Safe all the way here.
That's what he did, and it's going to be a decent one.
Okay, now he's left Reyes a shot on the 2, a very, very difficult one. But
it's a very tough shot. He's trying to do that though. See, this was the problem, all the obstructions, and now he's safe. Made a great shot.
Yes,
the position was so tough.
Yes, it was. It was just.
It's a tough kick. He's going to have to shoot a little wide of the 7, or a little wide of this pink ball, and then spin it back in. He hit it.
Not only did he hit it,
he made it in the side on a kiss.
He hit it straight in the face.
He hit it.
Not only did he hit it,
he made it in the side on a kiss.
He hit it straight in the face.
Oh, boy.
You say, boy, he got lucky, but sometimes you earn it.
Ball, that was a tough kick.
Right.
Yeah, you got to play well enough. Oh, he overcut the room rent, but it went in anyway. Yeah. And he certainly plays good enough to...
Because the kick was a difficult kick. Not only did he hit it, but he hit it solidly. He just didn't fall into it. He earned it.
tic-tac-toe, nothing to it.
In this year has very little to say about what's been happening here.
He's not saying, he's praying. Shot.
He played himself out of position on a 3.
He made the ball.
But he did make the ball, you're right.
Yeah.
Mika Inman has that confused look about himself. He just doesn't know, what he can do and why this is all happening like this. Because prior to coming into this match, he probably thought it was his turn. Because he's playing well, he's breaking well, so therefore, and he's got a high confidence level.
Yeah.
So therefore, you have to think like that. Okay, he wasn't able to pocket the 1 in the side.
Made the ball in the other
2
side.
in the other side.
He's going to put a little left on it, I believe. He won't have to worry about the side. Oh, look at this shot.
Oh, he didn't want to fool the side at all.
How you like that?
That's right.
Plus, he needed to get back down here for the 4. That 9 and 7 and go 1 rail, too. Like this.
Wow, what a call and what a shot. What a shot. Now, that's perfect execution.
Perfect. That's what I'm saying about him. He is in that, what Michael Jordan calls the zone. It doesn't matter where he's at. He's running out, it looks like.
And the shot that we just saw him execute took.
About that. You hit it too high or too low, you're out of position. And he's recovering from it. And for a while, he was a little bit in a slump. But you know what?
Watching him now, and I think you're right.
Look at this.
He's playing as well now as I've ever seen him play.
Right. He's playing to where he gets a shot, he's out, as you know. It's tough to play. How do you play against someone that's playing perfect?
Well, I stand corrected.
Reyes did that here, so he's going to tie his own record. Anyway. Yeah. And he certainly plays good enough to gear nothing, right? He's just a low-key guy.
Well, he lets his stick do all his bragging.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, you know what I mean?
Right.
And when your list does the talking,
yeah.
And Reyes backs it up.
Well, he made the end ball, but he doesn't have a good shot, so he's going to have to play it safe here.
And neither will Eminem when he comes to the table.
Yeah, he's not going to like it. Oh, might let him see an edge.
The killer or a Mike Siegel or a Buddy Hall or someone like that,
He just looks that way, though. Some people look that way, and they're stone killers. But anyway, how about poor Mika? There's nothing to do. I think he's hitting it, to tell you the truth. Yeah, he did.
Oh, he mishit that.
Yeah, he was cutting it, he overcut it.
He mishit that, but it'll be difficult for him to control the one if he plays the billiard. So there.
He needs an easy start. And look where the 3 is sitting. From Mars, you better not do this.
Okay, now he played the 5. I didn't think he could control the 1 ball, but I'm going to tell you something, Danny. He shot that shot as well as you could shoot it.
You're right. And that's what you expect when a guy's losing 6-0.
Oh, he was able to bypass the 4 and drop nicely for the 2, as he's going to have to hit it with speed. And when you hit this type of a shot with speed, that pocket gets real small.
Under 3. Well, it's like you say, Billy. He just has had too much of a tough start here. It wasn't a Mickey Mouse layout. Too much work to do, and too much of a tough start here. It wasn't a Mickey Mouse layout. Too much work to do, and losing 6-0 against Efren, he just didn't handle it. You got to admit, it was a tough layout.
Absolutely. I thought when he got on the 2 the way he did, he had a legitimate chance to get out that rack. Now, that's not going to work.
Too soft.
That's not going to work. He's going to have a real tough shot on
diamond.
And if he's able to execute this shot, this is something we'll go back on because it's going to be a beautifully executed shot.
He played safe instead.
And that's what else I guess he had in his favor.
And he's laughing.
The safety.
Oh, yeah. It was like, anyway.
There's some merit to what you said.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew he had a chance of hooking Mika if he shot that shot because of all those interfering balls.
Right. If he missed it, this is a big ball. I think he'd hit it anyway. No, I don't. Well, it's another pack your bag effort here. I mean, truly, he can pack his bags if he loses this game.
And Mika Immonen, before this match began, envisioned him getting the trophy, winning the it. You know, because he is playing well. But there's a lot of pressures out there playing Reyes, particularly if you fall behind by 3 or 4 or 5 games. It's something, you know, double difficult. And that's what he has done. He's looked at
My favorite layout. We're not going to do an interview. We're going to wait till the final match is over. Their work. 7-0.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to have come